everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend. I just wanted to come on here and share some of the new fragrances for the month of October for Candles by Victoria. And there are actually only 5 new fragrances, so I'm hoping that this video isn't going to be very long. I do want to start off by saying that she's not having one of her sales this month, like I mentioned in my last video. We won't see any of those sales until next year, until after the holidays, but if you do want to place an order and save 10%, you can still use the code LAPOOK to save a little bit. But yeah, I'm just going to get into the fragrances. So Victoria is releasing 2 new fragrances for her regular line and 3 new fragrances for her top shelf line. So I'm going to start with the regular line first, and the first one that I have is Bonfire Bliss. And this one, kind of like the name would suggest, it's definitely very woodsy smelling. I almost get hints of kind of like a grassy, like leafy type scent to this as well. A green scent, I guess I could say, like greenery or whatnot. Definitely there's pine, has a little bit of like a musky scent too. It's definitely a more masculine scent in my opinion, very kind of earthy as well. And let's see what it says. This outstanding fragrance is reminiscent of gentle, dusky breezes and bonfires with notes of dried, wind-blown leaves, heliotrope, charred woods of pine and cedar, amber, smoky sandalwood on a musky background, containing hints of roasted marshmallows, brown sugar, coconut, and soft vanillas. This fascinating, complex, and unique fragrance that you will come back to time and time again. So it says that there's hints of roasted marshmallow, brown sugar, and coconut, and vanilla, and there is like a hint of like sweetness to it, but I don't pick up any of those notes, but I'm sure that when it's melting those will come out more. At least I hope so. It would be nice to kind of have more of a little bit of a sweetness to this scent. The next one that I have is Pomegranate and Oak, and I just love the color of this. It's so pretty. And this one's nice. It definitely has that kind of tart, juicy pomegranate berry type scent to it, but it's also a little bit on the sweet side, but not like super sweet. And it also definitely has that woody, kind of earthy type scent to it, which makes it smell kind of more perfumey. I do really like this one. I do like this one a lot. So now I'm going to get into her top shelf fragrances, and the first one that I have here is Sidecar Annie. This one's very interesting. It's not my favorite scent. I don't really know if I like it all that much. I pick up kind of licoricey type scents, also very masculine for sure. But there's a little bit of a sweetness in the background. I can't really pinpoint where that's coming from, but it does have also kind of like a woody type scent to it, which I notice a lot of these fragrances for this month have kind of like an outdoorsy like wood type scent in it. This one's very complex. There's a lot going on in here, and let's see what it says. Take a ride on the wild side with this complex fragrance. Top notes of herbaceous tobacco leaf, followed by a touch of sweet honey. Oh, so that's where I guess the sweetness is coming from. And finishing with a smoky, leathery cedar wood, fresh cherry wood, and vanilla bean. Masculine, refreshing, and soothing. Very complex and memory evoking. Yeah, it's definitely a very complex scent. It's probably not my favorite though, but it's an interesting one to try. The next one that I have here is Between the Sheets. And I do like this one. If you like floral or like powdery type scents, I think you'll really like this. To me, it smells a lot like a baby powdery, like a floral, maybe carnation and rose type scent, but definitely I pick up kind of like a powder type scent for sure. This one is definitely more feminine. It's very girly. If you like florals, try this one out. It's really pretty. If you don't like florals, I don't know if I would recommend this. But it's really nice. It has kind of like a sweetness in the background to it too. So it's kind of a sweet floral type scent. And let's see what it says. It says, beginning base notes of white carnation and blood orange, I don't really smell the blood orange to be honest, are the perfect combination for heart notes of sandalwood. I do pick up the sandalwood for sure. Black rose, smoky wood, and just a kiss of patchouli. The top notes give a hint of toasted vanilla bean and whiffs of vetiver, amber, and the tiniest touch of Egyptian musk for a sexy, complex finish to this outstanding fragrance, appealing to both men and women. Tantalizing fragrance, to say the least. If you hate musk, try this anyway. You won't even know it's in there. And I do agree. I don't really pick up on the musk. It's definitely kind of like a more perfumey, floral type fragrance. And the last one that I have is Golden Cadillac. The first note that I pick up is caramel. That's the one that my nose is picking up the most, probably because I love caramel scents. It's definitely not the strongest scent in here, but I definitely can smell like the kind of burnt buttery caramel. This one's a very strong one as well. This one I kind of pick up almost like an alcoholic fragrance in it. And I'm not much of a drinker, so I couldn't tell you exactly what it is that I'm smelling. But this one definitely has a sweetness, almost like a creaminess to it. I kind of get, there's a little bit of a spice to this too. Honestly, when I first smelled this, I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, but as I'm sitting here like sniffing it and the scent is kind of lingering in my nose, it's definitely growing on me, and I am liking it a lot more. And the description for this is: creamy vanillas warm up this amazing fragrance, while the heady spices are divine and comforting, a delectable blend. Base notes of sweet berry nuances, caramel, root berry, creamy French vanilla, vanilla bean, and a warm, spicy nutmeg balance out this amazingly complex but familiar fragrance. So that's it. Those are all the new scents for the month of October. I did read on Victoria's Facebook page that she's working with her fragrance company to develop some scents that you can only find at CBV. So that's really exciting. I'm sure we'll have that to look forward to very, very soon. But I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.